camera yet. I know, I like doing it this way, it's more fun. I like walking into the shot, and they can hear me, so it doesn't really matter.
You're building the anticipation.
It's the anticipation, yeah, you gotta give them like 2 minutes, 8 minutes. No, I gotta post these real quick. What are you doing after you make dinner and whatnot?
No, time's like 8.
It's almost 8.
I'm gonna go to bed by 9.
Oh.
I've been going to bed.
No, that makes sense.
The past like 2 weeks, dude, I've been going to bed so early.
As you should.
I know, just like I feel so much better at work with the full night of sleep.
Yeah, when you like sleep the right amount, showing up to things and doing things the next day is actually just easier in general.
Yeah. Like,
Very interesting concept.
and dude, and my coworkers could tell. Like, I went to bed pretty late last night, like around 11:30 or so.
Really?
Yeah, I think like 11:30.
Take care of yourself, man.
This one looks like
Yeah, my coworker, as soon as I walk in, he's like, "Oh, you look tired." And I was like,
Really?
"Oh, thanks, dude. Good morning to you too."
That's so sad. Look at what our kitchen corner looks like. That's pretty sick. Look at that right there. I know, right? I'm standing right next to the camera. I'm coming right into the shot in just a second. In just a second. If you're watching me on TikTok and on YouTube, please be patient. I'm coming in just a minute. Just starting up the live stream so you can share it with people. People can come into the room. I can share it with people as well. I figured out how to do this last time. Custom poll. What should marinara sauce? That's what you gave me, right?
Yeah.
Um, Alfredo. Okay. Well. Oh, hello there. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here with you if you're here with me. I know, right? Welcome to my live stream. Now it's really starting up. I've just started my live stream, but you can go ahead and share it with people. But we're going to run a poll in just a second because I'm also being really indecisive about what I'm going to be cooking tonight. So you're going to help me figure out what I'm cooking tonight because I'm going to run a poll in a second. If you're just joining in and you're here for the first time, welcome to my live stream. I'm here on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time, live streaming in both spaces, both places for you to be able to interact with me. If you want to interact with me, you also can just be an observer if you want to be an observer. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to, but if you do want to talk to me and you want to interact in the chat, you should also be mindful that we got some moderators and we have other people in the room, so don't you troll here. Yeah, we got some moderators that will really help out with making sure this is a safe environment for you to be able to interact with other people and make some friends. Those moderators are here on YouTube and on TikTok, but we only got 3 here on YouTube, so let's keep things PG, but there are 3 moderators. It's Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. Over here on TikTok, we've got 6 moderators. Those 6 moderators are Mikey Milwaukee. That's right, the Mikey Milwaukee. Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that is actually named I Only Follow Ben, but his name is also Grant too. And Juliet. Those are our 6 moderators. They do keep the chat safe here on TikTok, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Welcome to my live stream. We're going to be cooking tonight. We're going to be eating tonight. If you want to cook with me, if you want to eat with me, well, that's something you could be doing. We're also going to figure out what I'm actually going to be cooking, because I've made a poll that I'll be starting in just a second, but I do want people to come into the room and be part of the live stream experience. I'll interact with the chat in just a second and say hello to the regulars that are usually jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. Also, if there's new people here as well, I'd like to give them a shout out as well. Because, I appreciate you coming in and being part of the live stream experience. I hope you do stay. And if you do want to, you can also just rewatch this later. If you're busy and you're not ready to watch a live stream and you just want to watch some short form content, you want to watch this maybe later, that's actually an option. You can rewatch my live streams on YouTube. I upload them from start to finish, so then you can rewatch my live streams whenever you want. You can cook and you can eat with me any day of the week, even when I'm not doing it live, because I have lots of videos of myself cooking and eating dinner, and you can be doing that with me on a regular basis, even the nights I'm not cooking and eating dinner. And then on the nights that I am, you can just watch me live. Ain't that just the best? This is fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you. If you do want to, give it a share. Let someone know that I'm doing this. If you do know someone that's cooking by themselves and they're like, cooking by themselves, and you're like, oh, well, if I send this to them, maybe they'll cook with this guy too and they'll feel less lonely. Ain't that just the best right there? Doing things on the internet so we can interact with each other so people feel like they're not all alone all the time. That's just, I guess, how I feel now. Yeah, I rant a little too. Welcome to these live streams. They are unscripted. They are just me in real life hanging out with you here on TikTok, here on YouTube. It's unedited reality TV at its best, and you'll be able to rewatch them. So if I have any slip-ups or I say anything, I'm too lazy to go back and edit any of this stuff. So we're not going to be editing anything that happens here on YouTube. On YouTube, I also want to keep the live stream just intact, so then you can see everything that happens. I could cut it up so that it's more interesting, but I'm not going to. That is something that you can also do on your free time. If you want to make a fan video, you go right ahead. I don't really care what you do with the content. If you decide that you want to download it and also repost it other places, really honestly, I'm more appreciative of that than anything else. So do feel free to have some fun with my content. You can remix it like some people already have, so that's been happening, and it is pretty fun when it does happen. Anyways, I'm appreciative of everyone coming in and giving me all those likes here on TikTok. Do feel free to continue to tap that screen and share this live stream. If you're watching here on YouTube, kind of the same deal over there, but I'm not really sure, how this live stream experience is like fast to share with. I barely watch things live here on YouTube, but I am live here on YouTube, and it is great to be here, and I do appreciate you being in the room, and I'll try to interact with the chat best I can. But if you're watching here on TikTok, I'm usually way better at interacting with this chat. Way better at it. But let's see what's going on with the chat before we run the poll. Oh, we've already gotten up to 2,000 likes. Thanks for doing that, all you wonderful people. Hey, Haley, nice to have you in the room. Hey, Bobo Gizmo. Croter Equestrianer. Thanks for saying you like my outfit. Don, hello to you as well. We're going to scroll all the way up, and I'll try to acknowledge everyone who's coming to the room. Natalie J56, thanks for joining in and being part of the live stream experience. Hello to you as well. We're going to be cooking something that we're going to figure out in the poll. We're going to do that in just a second. Drew Who, nice to have you here. Hello to you as well. Name that I can't pronounce, great to have you in the room. Takita, I hope I said your name right. Hello to you as well. Drew Who, give me the waves. The King is live. Oh, thanks for calling me King again, Angel. It's just nice. It's going to put too much confidence into me, though. Looks like a pasta night. Yep, it does look like a pasta night, but we are going to be running a little bit of a poll so you can figure out how I actually make this pasta. You talk at the perfect speed. Thanks, Angel, for saying I talk at the perfect speed. Thanks for saying you love my hair. The Real Gentleman, hello to you as well. Did you beard grow more? Yeah, it did, because I decided not to trim it again. Haley, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream experience. I'll have fun with the content. All right, thanks. Thanks, Angel. Aang, nice to have you here. Hello to you as well. Wowza, you're so handsome. Sal, thanks for saying that on TikTok. If you're just tuning in on YouTube, I'm interacting with the TikTok live stream and making sure to answer some comments, but I'm also here on YouTube trying to do the same thing. It is nice to have you in my live stream experience. Let's have some fun. We're going to run a poll in just a second. What are we making today? Bubba Gizmo, thanks for asking. We're going to run a poll actually in a little while. I got the poll already written up. It's ready to go. I feel like we're going to just catch up with the chat real quick, and then we'll run this poll. So that looks nice. I'm mesmerized by you, gorgeous. Thanks for saying that, Sal. I do appreciate that. Thanks for saying you love my hair. I like the beard from Crouchy. Oh, thanks for saying you like my beard. Thanks for saying you love me. Name I can't pronounce. It's great to have you. Thanks for sharing the live stream, Mandis. Hampter. Thanks for saying you need me so bad. You have such glorious eyebrows, man. Thanks for saying it, Takeda. It's great to have you here. Lucifer Helper, thanks for the likes. If you're just watching and you're just tuning in, well, welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm here with you. If you're here with me, I'm in my kitchen. You can help me figure out what I'm cooking. If you're watching here on YouTube, you won't be able to vote in the poll, but you can go over to TikTok, vote in the poll there, or you can say something in the chat and let me know what you want. But there's going to be a 5-minute poll that's going to start right about now because I'm getting hungry. This 5-minute poll is actually going to be a 5-minute poll that decides what we end up eating tonight. So what should I cook tonight? Now, I'm going to say them out loud after I start the... Well, actually, I'll say it out loud first. What should I cook tonight? A, spaghetti beef and marinara sauce. B, rotuni tuna. C, spaghetti and chicken Alfredo. D, corn and spaghetti with cheese. These are going to be the options. I know, right? We got some hardcore options tonight. We're going to have some fun cooking regardless. It's going to be in my kitchen. Hopefully you're in your kitchen. But if you want to have a say in what I'm cooking tonight, that live stream part is going to happen right about now. And in the corner right here, you can vote for what we'll be doing tonight. That is what I'll be cooking myself for dinner and then eat it. So I've given 4 options. We can all just chime in the chat as well. You guys can talk about the options too, but you got 5 minutes. So also share this live stream with anybody that you know likes to make decisions for people when it comes to them cooking and making dinner for themselves. If you know people that really like to vote for things like this is the time to share it with them because they can also vote and have a say in what I eat for dinner tonight. Now the poll has 4 options. 4 very easy, very fun options. There's spaghetti beef and marinara. There's rotuni tuna, spaghetti and chicken Alfredo, corn and spaghetti with cheese. Those are our 4 options. I know what you think. It's like tuna, cheese, beef, corn. Yes, those are the options. We got one option that basically has no meat at all. So if you're like, I want him to be a vegetarian tonight, vote for the one that has no meat. If you want me to be, more of a meat eater, well, maybe vote for the beef one. That one has a lot of beef. I don't know. Regardless, it is to each their own. Just you get an opportunity here to interact with me tonight and to engage with me as a viewer and to decide what I'm eating for dinner tonight. If you're here on YouTube, you can't vote in the poll because the poll is only available on TikTok. But if you're here on TikTok, over here in the corner, right where my finger is pointing, just click on that and you can vote for what I'm eating tonight. I'll have to cook it, but I'll be cooking and eating it tonight, and you can vote for that so then we can have some fun together. It's an engaging live stream. Ain't that just the best? I am doing these on a nightly basis, so feel free to come back if you do have some fun. I would appreciate the follow, the likes, the shares, any of that here on TikTok. But if you're watching here on YouTube, I'm going to list those options again for you guys to be able to, make a decision for me. You guys can also talk in the chat, but let's keep things PG. But the options are, what should I cook tonight? Well, that's the spaghetti beef and marinara, rotuni tuna, spaghetti and chicken Alfredo, corn and spaghetti with cheese. Those are our 4 options. You can go ahead and vote here on YouTube, just in the chat. What's up with you, Francine? It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining in, all you great people. Looks like we got some great people also here on TikTok too. I let the chat slip on that one. Favorite book? Thanks for asking me. It's still Jurassic Park. Thanks for saying you love the outfit. 2010 Nickelodeon outfit, but it's serving. Is this a 2010 Nickelodeon outfit? Is this a 2010 Nickelodeon outfit? How is this a 2010 Nickelodeon outfit? I don't agree with that, but then again, I was alive in 2010, dressing like this. So, like, I'm sorry, corn and cheese spaghetti? You're so pretty, Ben. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do like being called pretty. I agree with everyone loving on the hair tonight. S, thanks for saying it. The hair is actually at its best. I voted the Rotuni Tuna because I've never heard of it. Yeah, I've never heard of it either, Angel. I'm just making something up. And I'll make it up right here in front of you. If it wins, yes, hair looks nice. Thanks, Ink, for saying it. Ben, you're so fine. Thanks, name I can't pronounce, but I do appreciate you as a gifter as well. Smooch, smooch. Smooch, smooch to you, dude. Taquita. Yes, your outfit gives off victorious outfit. I don't know what that means. Oh, hey, Danny DeVito. Danita's here. Everyone say hi to Danny DeVito. Danita, also nice to have you here. I hope you had a good day. Sheplum Davis, Benjamin, can I have a hug? I can't physically do that on the internet. Plus, I got to draw boundaries somewhere. So the boundary's going to be whatever I can't do technologically. Help indeed. Ben, you look so Lana Del Rey. Thanks for saying it. I do like Lana Del Rey. And I like looking like her. I don't know what you mean. Victorious was a show on Nickelodeon. Was it, though? You're so right about the Victorious outfit. All right, fine. Yeah, it obviously was. I'm not going to try to deny that exists. But it's great having you here. Whether you're watching me here on TikTok or on YouTube, I am figuring out what I'm cooking for dinner tonight. I think it's giving Nickelodeon because you're not all spiffed up right now. I'm not wearing a tie. Benjamin, I hate to say it, but they're low-key right. They're low-key right indeed, Danny DeVito. Thanks, Danita, for being so honest. Bennett was? Okay, well, we're going to see. How much time's left on this? We got no time left on this. All right, so we got 10 seconds left on this poll that we're running right now to figure out what I'm eating for dinner tonight. There are 4 options. Let's see which one wins. We're going to be reading the poll in just a second. We'll give a shout out to the winners, and it's great to be here, but if you're watching here on YouTube, you can't vote here. You have to vote on TikTok, and you only got like 2 seconds left. Oh, it's over. But you can vote here on YouTube just by mentioning in the chat. I'll read the where'd the poll? Okay, I got it. And I got it here too. Awesome, that's fantastic. Hey, Jamie Love Sports. It's nice to have you here. If you're here on YouTube, this is your opportunity. And this one sentence. Okay, so we got a spaghetti, beef, and marinara vote over there on YouTube. Anybody else want to vote for anything? There are 4 options. It's corn and spaghetti with cheese, spaghetti and chicken Alfredo, rotuni tuna, spaghetti, beef, and marinara. Those are the 4 options. If you want to say it in the chat, I'll count it in on the poll over here that's finished on TikTok. All right, that was the last chance. So it's only 1 vote over there on YouTube. That 1 vote was for the spaghetti and the beef marinara. So that gets 1 more vote. So let's see which one wins. So we've got A, spaghetti, beef, and marinara with 36.84%, which means that we've got 7 votes. Those voters were Danny DeVito, Haley, Dot, Savannah Banana, Lice, OK Girlie, Croter, Equestrain, Crotier. All right. So we got 7 people that voted for that one, and technically 8 because that was also a vote from YouTube as well from Benjamin. Benjamin, thanks for voting. Benjamin, you voted and gave that one another vote, so that's 8 votes for spaghetti, beef, and marinara. And for the winner, what we actually got, guys, is the option C, the chicken Alfredo. So the spaghetti and chicken Alfredo is going to be what we make tonight. You'll be making that with me here in my kitchen. I'll be making it here regardless. So you can either be with me and then I'll be with you. But regardless, I'll be doing it without you if you don't want to be here. But if you do want to be here, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I do hope you do decide to stay. If you voted for the option that we are going to be cooking tonight, well, you are a winner, and I'm going to read out your names and give you guys some recognition. Thanks for voting in the poll, and thanks for giving me the option that I guess I want the most. Undisputable Pledex, you're one of the voters. Mia, you're one of the voters as well. Lucifer's Helper, you are also one of the voters, and I do appreciate you as well. Country Cadillac also voted for option C. Thanks for voting. And S, Caplone Davis, Joe Black, Ang, and username that I can't say that starts PSE, Takita. And those are the 10 voters that voted for option C, which is chicken Alfredo. Spaghetti and chicken Alfredo is what we're going to be cooking tonight. If you want to cook with me, I'm going to be cooking tonight. You can be cooking with me tonight. We did the poll to figure out what we're cooking tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you're here to cook and to eat. If you're not, I hope you're just here to observe and have some fun. Let me distract you from the problems of today. So let's not talk about any politics or anything like that. Let's just have some fun, and we'll cook up a little bit of a storm. This will be an easy one. Shouldn't be that hard. Now we've got to get ourselves the pot that we're going to be using to make the spaghetti, because it's spaghetti chicken Alfredo. So we're going to use the rest of the roasted garlic Parmesan sauce, but we're also going to use the chicken Alfredo sauce, because that is what we're making. But I can put back everything else, because I put everything here in case I wanted to like do them all anyways, because I could have done that too. Free will and all, you know, that's how it works with cooking and cooking for myself. But I'm going to actually just put aside all the stuff that I'm not using here. We'll still end up using tomatoes. This is the chicken for the chicken Alfredo. It is tuna over here, the beef over here. Oh, well, I also have some rice. I guess I'll save the corn. So this stuff can all go to the side. We'll have the cheese. Now, do I need the milk anymore? What are the ones I'm going to use the milk for? I don't know. These live streams are a reality of me, or it's like a reality TV show of me, so I know it's just going to be a lot of raw me talking. And it is me also interacting. So I do appreciate you being here. If you're finding it amusing, feel free to give this a share. Feel free to have fun and interact in the chat. Here on TikTok and on YouTube, we got live chat experiences for you to be able to interact with not just me, but other people as well. So feel free to make some friends, have some fun, follow some other people. Also give a shout out to the moderators. They make the chat a lot of fun for me and for you. They keep it safe. So by thanking them, I just would appreciate that a ton. Alright, so we've got rice. I'm going to use some split green peas in this. I've never done that before, but we're just going to try it, you know? Why not, right? We're going to try some new things. Or maybe we just add these green peas. We're still figuring some things out. We could actually run another poll to make a decision later on, because there's a slight possibility this, you know, isn't just like a typical standard chicken Alfredo situation. It might not be. It might not be at all. Here's the creamy Alfredo sauce that I'm going to use. So we've got the creamy Alfredo sauce, we've got this one, we've got cheese, we've got the chicken that I'll just dice it up and we'll throw it into the pasta, but we'll dice it up later. We don't need to dice it up right now. Leftovers from different nights too. I do like the idea of having some rice. I do like rice. I don't know what you're doing tonight. I don't know if you're cooking yourself dinner, but I'm cooking dinner. I could be cooking dinner with you. We just ran a poll to figure out what we're going to be cooking for dinner tonight, and that did happen just a second ago. You missed it, but we did decide to make chicken Alfredo tonight. Basically, we're making a spaghetti chicken Alfredo. That is what's going on, and I'm going to also make it my way, but also at the same time, I don't really have that vision fully envisioned quite yet. So I'm going to be figuring it out as we go along. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be me cooking in my kitchen. You could be cooking in your kitchen with me. You could be eating with me too in a little while. We are heating up some water. I know, that's what we're doing right now. I bet you're like, hey, why haven't we really started? We really aren't going to take that long. It doesn't take that long to make spaghetti, and we're just going to cut up some meat, put it in there, 15 minutes? What? No. 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, good. So this isn't going to take that long. Then we're going to be eating together. If you want to eat with me, that's also a part of this live stream. You can just come back later if you'd rather do that. But if you are cooking in your kitchen, you should make yourself some spaghetti chicken Alfredo, because that's what I'm making in my kitchen. We could be making it together if you really want to make it together.
But if you don't want to make that and you want to make something else, go ahead and make that too. You can also mention it in the chat. You can let us know what you're making. You can interact here if you want. You could be an observer if you want as well. You can just have me on in the background while you have other things on too. You can do whatever you want. I'm here to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, I'm not requiring you to stay here. You can keep scrolling if you want to, but if you do decide to stay, give me a like, give me a share, and do feel free to give me that follow. Here on TikTok, here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm on those 3 platforms, but I'm only on 2 of those platforms right now, live streaming to you. Hey, Crystal, it's great to have you here. Nice to see you come back. We didn't see you yesterday. We were concerned. It's great to have you back in the room. Thanks for being here. Roses are nice to receive. Thank you for the roses. I do appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and being part of the live stream experience again tonight. It is great seeing you. I hope you have had yourself a good week. Over here on YouTube, if you're confused at all, I do try to interact and say what people are saying in the chat on both TikTok and on YouTube out loud so that you know what's going on and which one I'm referring to. But I am live streaming with the cameras right next to each other, so I can see what's going on both of them for the most part. But the live stream experience over here on YouTube doesn't have quite the same interaction level with the live chat. It fades away, so I can't read it, and there's no option for me to keep it there persistently. You missed me? Oh, I missed you too, Crystal. Thanks for saying it. Really need to hang here tonight, having a tough time, so thanks for being here. Miranda, Rosanna, it's great to have you here. Thank you for being here. We are appreciative of you being here. Have some fun. Interact with us in the chat. I hope you're going to forget whatever is troubling you. Mer, are you gangsta? I don't know. Thanks for asking, Mer. K-Man, hey, Kenya. Crystal, once again, thanks for the 6 roses. Sarah, nice to have you in the room as well. It's nice to see you. The hair is eating. That means good, right? The hair is eating. Benjamin is live. Benjamin's lives are to me what dancing fruit sensory videos are to babies. That is so kind. You think you feel better now, Benjamin? Zuckzilla, thanks for the follow. Or Buckzilla, thanks for the follow. Benjamin keeps leaving me on unread. No. Sarah, hello to you. I see you said hi in the chat. I made cabbage soup. Buckzilla, great. Mojo Lover, thanks for being here. Thanks for the goat gift. I do appreciate it. He does have a nice voice. Thanks for saying that, Danita. Crystal, I see you've been busy. I'm trying to interact with the chat, but now there's like 20 that shout out to the mods for keeping things safe. From Danny DeVito, thanks Danita for keeping them in mind and for giving them some love. I like the guys' vibes. Thanks James for being here. The hair is giving fire. Thank you. How is everyone doing today? Here's what Danny DeVito asked. Thanks for chit-chatting with each other. I do encourage crosstalk on the chats here on TikTok, here on YouTube. Hi, Brittany. Great to have you here. Hey, John. Nice to have you. Thanks for telling people to tap. Carrie, nice to have you here. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Ronnie, hello to you as well. Sally, hello to you. Jacob, hello to you. I hope you're still here. Ben, you look gorgeous. Thanks for saying it. You look good, though. The hair looks fluffy. Thanks, Danita. Thanks for saying that. I'm reading all the chat that I can. I'm half asleep, but I want to stay in this live. Well, Takita, you stay here if you can. Benjamin, I hate to say it, but they're low-key right. Oh, I caught up. Now I can go all the way down. Oh, I didn't really catch up. Okay, so Aang is back. Aang, you left? Yes, this means it's great. Danny DeVito saying things. Crystal saying things. Zamina, I love these dancing fruits. Oh, you're talking about the baby thing? Oh, thanks for the 2 roses. Hello, Benjamin. What's for dinner? Mojo Lover, we just ran a poll. We're going to be making chicken Alfredo. We're going to be making spaghetti chicken Alfredo. That's done boiling, so we can start that in a second. I'm going to just catch up with the chat real quick, and we'll be all caught up in just a second. How's my night going? My night's going good. How's your night going? We're going to be making dinner. We're going to be cooking dinner in just a second. You could be doing that with me, too, if you really want to. Don't gaslight her, Ben. I shouldn't. You're right. I don't want to. Kay, hi, I'm Kay, the real gentleman, beard grown more? Yeah, I decided not to trim it. And Benjamin, who were you asking what giving means? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah, but I will look into that later on, maybe. Eating. I don't know. Kasha, how do you as well? Ben, you look handsome today from Loxy. Loxy, thank you for saying it. You know just what to say. do appreciate you guys being here, being so nice, coming into the live stream experience. Anita, nice to have you here. Og is what you said. I'm not sure what you're referring to. What is your, what are we making tonight? We're going to be making spaghetti chicken Alfredo. We voted for it here in the live stream. Anyways, hi again, Ben. I'm sorry for not joining you the past few days. It's all right, The Real Gentleman. You come when you can. There's no requirement for anyone to be in attendance. You looked off camera when you asked, does eating mean good? I did look off camera. You're right, Sarah. I did look off camera. And I said, does eating means good? Yes, I did say that. Does that mean that? Need you biblically? That is so kind. I'm not sure. Like I would read the Bible with you? Is that what you're saying? I have a huge crush. Crystal, that is so sweet. It's 10:18 p.m. in Wisconsin. How late are... Oh, I'm having dinner at 8:20. The Real Gentleman, they want you, Ben. Thanks for saying it. It is great having you guys here. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. It means good, great, fantastic, fantastic. Are you tired, Benny? In a way, but we're going to be making this dinner. It is fun to have you here, whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube. We are starting the cooking process. You could be cooking with me if you really want to be cooking with me. I hope you got yourself into your kitchen, and I hope you're ready to start cooking. All right, this is definitely not enough water. Okay, one more time. There it is. All right, so one more time of heating up some water. I know, right? It's steaming, but we actually don't have enough water in there for me to be able to cook the pasta. The pasta is spaghetti. We're making spaghetti, we're making chicken Alfredo. We already made the chicken Alfredo. We're going to be cutting up the chicken Alfredo. And then we're going to throw it into the pot, but we're not going to throw it into the pot quite yet. We're actually going to just make a whole bunch of spaghetti first. I think that that's going to be the best thing to do, to make this really move along so... a little faster. Is there anything I can do right now? No, there isn't. I think because we're just having spaghetti tonight. That's just what's going on. I do hope you're here to have fun with me because I'm here to have fun with you. This is a live raw live stream of me hanging out with you. Crystal Enriquez, thanks again for the chilies and the gifts. Good night, Ben. I'm going to bed. Oh, good night to you. Crystal, thanks again for the heart puffs. Thanks for saying I'm doing great. I'm trying. I guess I am a little tired, but at the same time, I'm energetic because I'm having a great time cooking for myself. It is fun to do these live streams. It gives me a little bit of energy, and I do hope you're having fun being here because I have a lot of fun being here with you. Let's do a little bit of cooking and a little bit of eating. If that's something you're down to do tonight, I don't want to force you to do anything. If you do also want to go order yourself some food, you go order yourself some food. If you do still want to eat with me, I'll probably be eating in the next 20 minutes. But it's just going to be pasta. Just going to be pasta. We're going to cut up some of this chicken. It's not going to get that complicated. But then again, I also might mix some other stuff with it. Like I'm thinking about putting these green peas into it. I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to. I mean, I can make my pasta what I want my pasta to be. And then I also have the creamy Alfredo and some roasted garlic sauce. And we have the cheese that we're going to use when we put it on top. Because everyone knows that you want to put cheese on top of things. Especially when it comes to spaghetti. Spaghetti is cheese friendly. That's right. It's a cheese-friendly meal. Now, if you're looking for cheese-friendly meals, well, this is one of them cheese-friendly meals. So, if you really want to eat some cheese tonight and you were looking for a cheese-friendly meal, this one is cheese-friendly. This man loves peace. Danny DeVito, Danita, thanks for saying it. You're absolutely right. I do love peas. Yummy, it feels like a date. Indeed it does. We're going to be having some fun. If you do want to have some fun with me, you know, you just got to interact in the chat. I'll try my best to interact with you. If you take the time to interact with me, it's the best I can do for you coming and allowing me to be in your space. I mean, I'm in your place in a way because you either allowed me to be on your TV, on your desktop, or maybe your iPad or your cell phone. Regardless, whatever screen I'm on, thanks for deciding to watch me. I know there's a lot of content out there in the world, and you've decided to watch this guy, Benjamin James Magrdichian, cook some pasta for himself. Some spaghetti pasta, some chicken Alfredo spaghetti pasta that we decided here in the live stream. Yep, this guy right here, cooking tonight. You could be cooking with me too, or you could just watch me cook. It's really all up to you. It's going to be a lot of fun regardless, and I do appreciate you being here. Feel free to give me that follow here on TikTok, here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm not live streaming there, but I am live streaming on these two platforms right now, YouTube and TikTok. That's right, in both places, both spaces. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, we're going to be hanging out tonight in this live stream, cooking dinner, eating dinner. We've already started the cooking process, but we're heating up some more water in the kettle. That's what's happening right now to keep you in the loop. And we're going to be making this hot water cook up some spaghetti in just a second. It's not going to take that long to make spaghetti, so we're going to be eating in no time, I guarantee it. Oh, thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for being here, Carrie, and thanks for sharing the live. It's great to have people jumping in, being part of the live stream experience. It's giving Dr. Seuss. Yeah, we should read a Dr. Seuss book. Is that what you're saying, Crystal? What happened last night? I fell asleep near the end, I think. Sarah, we talked a lot. With the rhyming, LOL. Staples his picture to my wall. Stapled his picture. You printed a picture of me, Loxy? I hope you did. Sorry I haven't been able to join. It's been a busy week. Juliet, don't you dare say that. It's great having you here. Juliet's one of our moderators here on TikTok. If you're here on YouTube, you don't see her. But if you're here on TikTok, you can see her. You can give her a shout out. Let her know she's doing a great job. She is one of the moderators. She comes in on a regular basis, but she hasn't been here for a little while, and she does not need to apologize because there is no mandatory attendance in any of my live streams. If you watch my live streams and you want to come back, you come back when you want to come back. There are people here that come back on a regular basis so you can make some friends, but there is no mandatory. Don't feel like you're obligated to watch me. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to watch me. I do these for fun. I hope you're just having fun being here. And if you miss, you miss it. But if you get it, you get it. But if you also miss it, you can also re-watch it because I upload my live streams for you to be able to re-watch on YouTube whenever you want. That's right, over here on YouTube. Now here on TikTok, you can watch them on demand, basically. It's content for you to watch whenever you really want to watch me. It is fun being here and being here with both of you guys, as in TikTok and YouTube communities, but do feel free to give a shout out to those moderators that make the live chat experience safe for you to be able to interact with me. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on YouTube, we got 3 moderators. It's Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. Over here on TikTok, we got 6 moderators. It's Juliet, Bobo, Gizmo, Javier, Mikey, Milwaukee, Joe, and Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben. I appreciate them and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So give them a shout out. Let them know they're doing a good job. They do the moderating for fun. They're not even doing it for anything other than the joy of being here. So make some friends with them because they do like chit-chatting in the chat as well. According to Ben, stalking is only appropriate if it's the right woman having. Yes, Michelle is correct. I did say that. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I said it in yesterday's live stream because I said one of the fantasies that I have, which did sound a lot like I wanted a stalker when I was done saying one of the fantasies. But at the end of the day, it's how they do it that makes it whether stalkery or not. Benjamin, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? I plan to live stream myself eating dinner with anybody who needs me as a Valentine's Day date. And that's right. I'll be a Valentine's date online for anybody who wants to be my Valentine's date. I'll be live streaming myself eating dinner, and you could be joining me for dinner as well, no matter where you are in the world. If you are single or not single, you could be watching me as well. If you're going out to dinner with your special someone and you just don't want to pay attention to them, you'll be able to watch me on Valentine's Day instead of pay attention to them. And that's what I'm giving you as a Valentine's Day gift. Ain't that just the best? And I can ask everyone to be my Valentine. Don't give me ideas, Crystal. Oh, we'll all be here. Lena, oh, that's great to hear. And I can't wait to see you. Hey, Joe Bold wannabe? What are we talking about? Benjamin and his 30 girlfriend BFs. Aw, thanks for saying it, S. I'm going to yoga, LOL. I'm not going to yoga, but Crystal's going to yoga. Have fun at yoga. Dane DeVito, who totally gives Animal Crossing vibes. Oh, Lucifer's helper, thank you. Gabs, Ben is messy if you're someone but you want to watch me instead. Ben is messy. Oh, yeah. Thanks. I did say that just a little while ago. That confused a little bit. You're ignoring your date, watch Ben's live. Yeah, I know, right? Ain't that just the best? It is fun being here with you. I hope you're having fun with me. We're going to be cooking the spaghetti in just a second. It looks like the water is almost done boiling and brewing. And then we're going to cut up some of this chicken while we're cooking the pasta. We'll also cut up some tomato. We're going to make some other decisions that will be made in a little while regardless. Oh, and it snapped off, and now it's that time. So we're going to take that hot, boiling water out of the kettle and pour it into the pot, just like that, very slowly, because the steam is actually really hot. Yeah, that's some steamy water. All right, so now that we have that water in there, we're actually going to churn on this, which I should have already done that. But hey, we already made it this far in, and we're not just going to, we'll linger on that for a little while. No reason to linger on the mistake of not turning it on sooner. Thanks for sharing the live stream, guys. Thanks for being here and being part of the live stream experience. Continue to tap that screen and share this live stream with whoever you can. Let's cook together, and let's cook with as many other people as we can. If you know someone who likes to watch people cooking, that's exactly what's happening in this live stream. I'm making some spaghetti chicken Alfredo. That's what's happening here on TikTok and on YouTube. Live streaming in both those places, both those spaces, for you to be able to have a 2-screen experience, a 2-chat experience, or a 1-chat experience, a 1-screen experience, whatever you want to do, whatever you see fit. I'm here to interact with you and maybe distract you from today's worries and all the problems of today, or maybe I'm just here as eye candy for you, which is also still a good distraction, right? Anyways, I'm the eye candy for you if you want the eye candy that I have to offer, which is just me in a nice outfit. I know, right? Ain't that best? Ain't that just the best? I'll be in LA in a few months, Benjamin, before Hawaii. Oh, Benjamin is your... Wait, someone needs to moderate, I think? Is that what's going on right there? Do I have to moderate? I'm not getting over there right now. We're making a lot of spaghetti. I'm hungry. I know, right? I'm cooking for myself. You should be cooking for yourself too. Make the amount of food you want to eat. Sometimes I make too much food. Other times I make the right amount of food. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes, thanks for your muting it, Juliet. I was afraid I had to go up there. I do appreciate you as a moderator. Shout out to Juliet, guys. She is a great moderator. She keeps the chat safe, and she makes it more fun for me to be here. So let's all just give her a shout out. Crystal, Ben, indeed. Ben, I have so much homework. Elle, you do that homework. You still do that homework. I can't get you out of your homework. No, I'm here just painting. Oh, Juliet, great. Thanks, Juliet, again. How is everyone doing today? Mojo, thanks for asking. Everyone, not just me. Ben, I like your fit. Thanks, James, for saying it. You muted that dude a few days ago. Did I mute that dude? Well, I have so many nicknames for you already, Crystal. Wow, all right. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting hearing what all those nicknames are. All right, so I'm going to need to cut up some of this stuff. Oh, right. I can give it a stir. We also need to take note of the time, which is what? This is garlic salt. I put a lot of garlic salt into my pot that has the water, that has the pasta cooking, because it makes it, delicious. It does make it delicious. Salt in the hot water, yeah, it's a necessity. It is something that I do. I don't know if you do that, but I am giving you the tip to do that. It is fun to have you here, so do feel free to share this live stream. Let's see how many people we can get in the room. We're cooking together. I'm cooking with you if you're cooking with me. We're making spaghetti chicken Alfredo. That's right. That's what's happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be cooking with you if you really want to be cooking with me. But most importantly, I'm going to be eating in this live stream. You can watch me eat. If there's anybody that you know likes to watch eat too, that likes to watch people eat, send it to them as well. I'm also kind of distracted, but really entertained with the amount of stuff that's happening right now on my phone. I don't know. There's like something I need to respond to, but you know what? I'm just going to put this down and I'm going to pay more attention to what's going on right here. It's great to have you here, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. I'm here with you. If you're here with me, you could be eating dinner, you could be eating lunch, you could be eating breakfast. I don't care what you're eating. I'm going to be eating in this live stream and I could be eating with you. But I am here to hang out with you to a certain degree. We only have like 6 more minutes left on this. So we got to cut up. It doesn't take long to make spaghetti. No, but this is the chicken that I made a couple nights ago. We're going to be cutting this up. This will be used to make the spaghetti, a chicken Alfredo spaghetti. We're going to get the chicken cut up so that it's tiny pieces. It's best that way. And it fits into the pasta better if it's tinier pieces. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm doing over here. I mean, if you want to give me some pointers or if you think I should do it a different way, I can do it a different way. But right now we're just cutting up the chicken and we're trying to make it so that the chicken is actually small pieces. Yeah, small, tiny pieces. And I don't really need to heat it up that much too, because if they're small pieces, when I put it in to be mixed with the hot pasta, it'll kind of heat it up just enough for me to be able to be like, yeah, it's not cold. For me to feel that way, at least. Well, it might still be a little cold. But we're going to figure it out together. I'll be here with you cooking and eating if you really want to eat with me. If you don't want to eat with me, well, you can watch me eat. And you could just not eat at the same time that I'm eating. It's all up to you. I'm not going to force you to eat. But if you do want to eat and if this does make you hungry, well, hopefully it inspires you to make yourself something that you really want to eat. Because I believe food is a good way to spread some happiness in the world. And you can't overeat. Don't overeat. But, if you do want to get a burst of happiness, I do believe that food actually is like the fastest way to bring some happiness. Just delicious food goes a long way. It's never failed. It's never failed me to bring my day around and to have some fun. It's a mindful thing too. Eating delicious food is, I'm really excited to eat dinner. I feel like this is going to be a good one. This is going to be wow, it feels like more chicken now. When I cut it up like this, it always feels like I have way more than I thought I had. But, it just like spreads it out. It's all like tiny pieces now. Basically, it's shredded. So I guess I went with shredding it. I was going to do tiny pieces at first, but I just kept cutting them smaller and smaller while talking to you. It is me cooking in my kitchen. You could be cooking in your kitchen too. It's a mindful thing too. Yeah, I know, I'm just talking. Because I like to talk, and I can talk randomly, and I can just talk endlessly. Dark Secrets, is he Armenian royalty? No, I'm not. I wish. Yeah, my family was poor in Armenia. Well, the other half of it wasn't. The Agajanian side was not poor, but the Magrdichian side was. Or so I've been told. Also, my last name is very common. A very common Armenian last name. Not so common in America, but in Armenia it's very common, apparently. I really don't know. But I am having fun figuring things out as time goes on, because I am Armenian, and I haven't gone yet, but a lot of my family has. I was like, huh? I made myself giggle. Oh, that's so nice, Michelle, that you made yourself giggle. Hello to you, B. It's great to have you here. Thanks, Danny DeVito, for giving me the likes. I do see that you're liking the live stream. I appreciate all the likes you're giving me and tapping that screen. You're great, Danita. I do appreciate you. And when it comes to the other people as well, we've got Pace has joined. I hope I said your name right. He missed the cringy comment. We had a cringy comment. What cringy comment? Wait, no, don't say it again. I'll look into it. Wait, no, say it again. No. Well, thanks for sharing the live stream. Oh, is that bubbling up? Oh, it's probably done. I feel like I've actually cooked it for enough time. If I overcook the pasta, it's just going to be like kind of wet-ish. Oh, well, actually we'll do bigger pieces now. I'm almost done cutting up the chicken. Almost there. Just trying to concentrate. I normally don't stay quiet in my live streams. I know, right? I'm just trying to get it done faster, but I also want to get it done right, because I'm cooking for myself and I'm cooking with love. And if I make a mistake, or if I don't make it the way I want it to be, really the only person that suffers is me. That's right. I'm cooking for myself. You could be cooking for yourself too. Hopefully I'm inspiring you to make yourself something delicious tonight, or maybe I'm making it so that you know what you want to go get and eat. I'm here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. Thanks for the gifts. I do appreciate it, Crystal. I do see it here. He missed it again. What? Missed what? What are you making tonight, Ben? We are making chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo spaghetti. It is fun being here with you. I do appreciate you guys being here, so let's have some fun. You could be cooking with me. I could be cooking with you. You could share the live stream with someone you know who's cooking, maybe cooking by themselves. You can also be eating with me in a little while. That's going to be what's going to happen here. I'm going to cook. I'm going to eat. I'm going to hang out with you for tonight. That is what I do in my live streams on a regular basis. That is what we're here to do, or at least me, that is, and what maybe some of the other people are here to do, because we got people that come back on a regular basis. If you do want to be a regular viewer, well, I encourage you to be one by just making some friends here in the live chat experience here on TikTok or here on YouTube. A lot of people come back on a regular basis. So you can make some friends, you can follow some new people, and you can have some fun in the chat, getting to know other people, not just me. I'm not pasting the cringe comment again. That was the last time. There's a cringe comment. I'm obsessed with the eyeshadow. What eyeshadow? Sarah, you're hungry? Make yourself something to eat. Let's cook together. Let us all be besties. Yes, let's all be besties. Kiri, thanks for sharing the live stream. I love the hearts. Thanks for giving me the hearts, Crystal. Good evening. How are you doing today? Thanks for asking, man. I'm doing good. How are you? Maybe it was filtered out, probs. Some of them get filtered out for me. Stop. That's actually so sweet. I was trying out a 60s mod look. Oh, B, you are definitely having a conversation with somebody and you're being complimented. Let's wear vests forever. Totally agree with you, Major Laser. What are you going to make? Let's all be besties, Benjamin 2025. Yeah, let's all be besties, Benjamin 2025. Did it filter? Pulling a MIP with the power of friendship? I'm not sure what that means. Let's see if the spaghetti's done. It feels like it is. Oh, it definitely is. But I still gotta taste it. I can't not taste it. It's part of cooking. You can't just skip a part. Oh, good. It's always hard to get one off. You know, to give it that taste test. Okay. Yeah, we probably should have taken off like a minute ago. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're still gonna have a delicious pasta tonight. I'm gonna be eating with you if you want to eat with me. Throw it at the wall to test it. No, Drew, who? That's not how you do it. Benjamin, how often do you clean shave? I try to do it once a week, but I've been really lazy this week. Sarah and Danny, you guys make me smile and blush. Oh, that's so nice of you to say that to them. I wonder what word is triggering the filter. Michelle, I'm not sure. He's like more serious tonight, and it's. Oh, thanks. I do appreciate it. I'm making a fried chicken sandwich with you. Oh, that is fantastic. You're making a sandwich with me? We're both cooking in the kitchen. We're going to be eating together. I love the look today, Ben. Thanks, Pete, for saying it. I do appreciate having you here. I just remembered I got to take this off. I already said I had to take it off. All right, so let's turn this down to a low because I'm going to still do some things in here, I think. All right, now I'm going to make some big decisions. Some big decisions indeed. Well, we got a little bit of lettuce, or not a little bit of lettuce. I don't know why I said lettuce. Wow, that's a lot of steamy water. So we've got the chicken. We've got the minced garlic. Now we're going to make a delicious spaghetti. Let's see what type of delicious spaghetti we can make for ourselves tonight. We're going to take a spoonful of garlic, minced garlic. We're just going to throw that in there. That's going to be good. Where'd that butter go? Is the butter still here? No. Did I put the butter back? I did? Oh, that's weird. I didn't even use it. I guess when I was getting things ready, I must have just got excited. Sometimes I get really excited doing these live streams. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining in. I do appreciate you being here. So do feel free to give me a like, give me a follow, and also let me know how I'm doing. I live stream on a regular basis. I'm new to live streaming. I'm here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me, this is a safe space for you to be able to interact with other people as well. So make some friends. We got people that come back on a regular basis. Night, night, Ben. I have to be up early for my workout. Crystal, you get yourself a good night's rest. I do appreciate the gifts, and I appreciate you being here. Have yourself a great dream. You deserve the best tonight, as in the best dreams. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Take care, Crystal, and have a great one. Thanks again for being part of the live stream experience here on TikTok. It is fun doing these live streams. I do have a lot of people that watch, and it is great to build the relationships. So I do appreciate you guys being here and sending me messages and being part of my life. I'm here to be part of your life in a way because I've decided to live stream myself, and I've made myself accessible. You can access me. That's right. You can send me a message, and I should be able to respond in a timely manner. It is me making chicken Alfredo spaghetti. We have a lot of chicken that was just thrown into here. And we got the spaghetti that's going to come back in a second too. But we're going to use all the rest of the roasted garlic parmesan. And I know I'm going to be combining some things. And you're like, why are you combining two? Because I can, and I'm making it interesting and tasty for myself. This is what it looks like when you cook with love. I like to cook with love. I don't know if you like to cook with love, but that's what I'm trying to do. I hope you're trying to cook with love on a regular basis, because cooking with love is the best thing you could be doing for yourself. Honestly, if you're cooking with some love, you should be making things that you really love to eat, because that's how that works. Everyone is so nice, Crystal. We are all supporting each other. We're all basically dating each other right now. We'll miss you too. You have yourselves a good night, and we'll see you in the next live stream if you decide to tune in tomorrow as well. Heck yeah, I love the cooking style. Let's go. Danny DeVito, yeah. We're trying to get out as much of this stuff as possible. This is so wholesome indeed, Michelle. It is great to be here, and with all of you lovely people in the room, we can support one another and have some fun and forget about our worries. That's right. Don't worry about them politics. Don't worry about them things outside. If there's a fire outside or if there's something that's a disaster, you should pay attention to that. But if there's nothing immediately in danger in your life, then let's have some fun. Let's forget about the worries of today. Thanks for sharing the live, Carrie. I do see that you keep sharing it, and I do appreciate it. Some milk and shake the bottle. No. I'll do it later. Maybe. I already put it over there, but that is a great idea. I only ever cook with love. Thanks, Lena, for saying it. That's the smartest way to cook. I'm impressed with you. Nini, thanks for being here and giving an emoji. Benjamin Michaela, thanks, Danny DeVito, for reminding me. Michaela, my bad. I remember now. Michaela. All right, as always, the fit is fire. Well done, Ben. Thanks for saying it, Drew. Who S, put some of the noodles in the jar and shake it to get the sauce out. That's a pretty good idea, S. But I think we're just going to go with this, and I'm going to call it what it is. If I put too much sauce on, then it just becomes sauce, and it's not so much of what I want it to be. Thanks for helping me, Danny. Michaela, yeah, you might need to remind me every once in a while. But Michaela, I appreciate you being here, so you deserve me saying your name right. You do deserve it. I'm not going to deprive you of that. All right, so now that we put that stuff in there, do we want to put some... No. Maybe. No. I'm figuring it out. I mean, I'm cooking in real time. This is reality TV at its best right here. This is just me and you in my kitchen in real time. Yep, I'm not sure if I want to mix this in here, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what's going on right now, and that's what I'm trying to decide. I could run a poll and we could decide together, or I could just put some in. I could put some in, I could not put some in. I'm still thinking about it. I got it on low, so I got a little bit of time, but I also want to return the pasta in there before the pasta starts to cool off too much. I don't want it to cool off that much because it's pretty hot, and it will help cook up the chicken and get the chicken really hot too. You know what, we shouldn't do it. No, wait, no, I'm not going to do it. All right, let's move on to the next thing. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's do salt, pepper, garlic. No. Let's do lemon pepper? Lemon pepper. Yeah, let's do lemon pepper. All right. I know, right? Lemon pepper. If you watch me on a regular basis, you know I like to use lemon pepper. It's at the end. I'm going to need to buy more lemon pepper. Let's see how much more I can get out. Yeah. No, that's enough. All right, pink salt. We'll do the pink salt tonight. It feels like a pink salt night. I don't know what you're putting into your pasta, but this is what I'm putting into my pasta. I got the chicken Alfredo. I got the roasted garlic. I got the chicken that's shredded up. And we'll probably add... let's just add the pasta. We're going to just add the pasta, and we're going to take it from there. All right, so there's the spoon. And now the pasta has been mixed back in. And now we do the mixing. The butter that's in there is also melting with everything. The chicken's going to be mixed up with the pasta in just a second. As soon as it starts to really tangle up, that's how we'll know everything will be good. Huh. I feel like I should have done this in a smaller bowl now. I just normally make spaghetti in big bowls, but it just doesn't feel like it's mixing very easily or well at all, in my opinion. I could do much better, I feel like. But I feel like it's just because there's so much space in here. The chicken's not really mixing in with the spaghetti very well, but we'll make it happen. All right. We're going to be using this bowl, but we're going to cut some other stuff up. Let's put some stuff on top of it, or on the bottom of it. haven't done this before, but let's try it out. I don't know if this is going to work out in my favor. Maybe this will be a mistake. Maybe it won't be a mistake. Let's take a handful first and double check. All right, so I'm going to pick out, I figured it out. I'm going to pick out the dried cranberries and the walnuts. These are sunflower seeds. We're going to take the sunflower seeds, we're going to put them into that bowl. We're going to do that same thing again. All right, but this time much more, I guess. No, I don't want this many. Yeah, whatever. All right, so this is me experimenting with my chicken Alfredo spaghetti. I'm going to be adding in these sunflower seeds. And I picked out everything else. That's going to be on the bottom of the bowl. We're going to make a nice bowl. Benjamin Masterful Creation. Yeah, we're making it. Making an everything bagel. Oh, that's so nice. Sunflower seeds and pasta is kind of crazy. Sarah, we're figuring it out together. Yeah, I mean, like, if it is that crazy, well, we'll take note of it. We'll know. I'll say something about how it doesn't work or how it does work. But then again, also to each their own. So there's opinion there where, you might not want to do that and you might want to do it. All right, we are moving along to the next parts, which we have rice. Rice, we'll just serve a little bit of that on the side. Yeah, I have a cute little bowl. No, you're right. Let's get some more rice. Let's do rice in this bowl. We won't heat up the rice. We'll let the rice be cold. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm getting real hungry. We got some rice now on the side. It'll make the meal a lot better. And then on top of the rice, we'll put cheese too. So it'll have some cheese on it. Ain't that just the best? Putting cheese on as many things as possible. If you're cooking with me, I'm cooking with you, but I'm almost done cooking, so I'm going to be eating soon, so hopefully you're pretty much done as well. We're going to be cutting some of this cheese up now. The cheese, oh wait, no, not the cheese. We need to do this one first. Oops, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little tiny tomatoes. Yep, we'll cut these guys up now. And just one slice and one slice. I don't need to make them tiny. They're already small. No need. Nope, no need to do that. All right, and now that I've done that, let's also turn the heat up on this. Let's do another stir. This needs to be nice and hot. Now we're going to put all of this into that bowl. We have this ready to go. We're going to put some peas and some corn on top of the pasta, and then we're going to shred some cheese on it, along with adding the tomatoes on top of it as well. It is going to be a pretty big, hefty pasta. I don't know if I'll be able to eat the whole thing, but we're going to try it. Cherry tomatoes, my mortal enemy. You've said that before, Sarah. I want to know the backstory on that. Good luck to you, Bobo Gizmo. You just got home from work, gonna go check on YouTube chat? Yeah. Dane DeVito, thanks for acknowledging him, and thanks for chit-chatting, guys. It is fun to be here on the live chat experience with you on TikTok and on YouTube. Do feel free to make some friends and have some fun chit-chatting with one another, not just me. This is a live stream experience for you to be able to make them friends, but also give a shout out to the moderators that make the live stream experience fun for you and for me. They do it for the fun of their, existence, I guess, within the live stream. All right, we are ready to shut this off. And now we go pasta into bowl. Just like that. Wow, this is a lot of pasta. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this. Or maybe, no, I don't know. It's a lot of pasta. It's a lot more than I thought I'd make. But then again, I did actually really want to make a lot of pasta because I kind of want to eat a lot of pasta. I'd rather eat a lot of pasta than eat a lot of candy. I burn myself a little bit, but I'm okay. I'm not that bad. I feel like the YouTube chat is mostly me. Ah, Sarah, that's great. Ben, you still need to listen to that new Bruno Mars song with us, perhaps while you eat. I can't listen to anything copyright material on YouTube. It'll shut off my live stream. Great to have you here, Thanos World. Thanks for being here in the YouTube chat. Benjamin is making use of his free will. Yes, I am. Free will indeed. Free will is a delicious thing to have. You know, now we're going to add a little bit on top. I should have heated this stuff up too. A little bit of those on top. Uh-oh. We're good. These can go back into the refrigerator. This is going to be the fork I'm going to use. And let's get some tomatoes on the side. Yeah, I have fun cooking. I do this on a regular basis. If you do want to give me a follow and cook with me on a regular basis and eat with me on a regular basis, that's an option. That's something you could be doing on a weekly basis as well. I know, basis. I say it a lot. Apparently, I'm repetitive when I want to be. I'm also repetitive when I don't want to be. It doesn't end up happening. These are live streams that are unscripted. It's just me talking. So I talk as much as I want and I talk as fast as I can because that is something I actually like to do. I am not really a camera shy person. So welcome to my live stream. This is a raw reality a live stream of me in my kitchen, cooking dinner, eating dinner with you in real time, but you can also interact with me in the chat, so this is a lot of fun, but it is something you can also rewatch whenever you want on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram, but I am live streaming on TikTok and on YouTube, but the live streams can only be rewatched on YouTube, but the live chat is super interactive and a lot of fun over on TikTok, so there's plus and minuses for whichever one you are actually in. Okay, planting. Free will is delicious indeed. Thanks again for saying it, Danny DeVito. Danita, you know just what to say. Loxy, great having you here. What did you just say? Did you say something, Loxy? Or did you just push like? I love when Ben ends a rant with regardless. Peaceful Kevin, I do too. I have friends that, you know, have made fun of me for that too. We got to do one last thing. We are almost completely done and ready to eat dinner, which means you could be eating with me in just a second if you want. I'm going to change the angle in just a minute as well. We got to move over there. It's going to happen in just a second, but thanks for being here and thanks for being patient. I'm going to just flip the camera around in just a second, but let's just do the cheese over there then. I mean, like, we already have the pasta made. So I'm going to move the camera now. Thanks for watching. If you're watching me here on TikTok and on YouTube, the live stream experience is still going to be the same in both places. The angle's not going to be that different. Bree, nice to have you here. How's it going with you? This guy's so positive. I love it. Thanks for saying it. Always, Scott. I do appreciate you having my back, being so complimentary. Okay, so let's see. How close can I get this to where I... Well, let's get it down. Let's get it down indeed. Perfect. Yeah, I know, right? It's already feeling much better. You could see me pretty well. I could see you pretty well. Do we really want to go with this angle? Maybe. Maybe not. This is different than we've done in other ones, so it does make it more interesting. Don't worry, Bobo Gizmo, I won't drop you. It is nice doing these live stream experiences. If you want to eat dinner with me, go get your dinner, because I just finished cooking dinner. You just watch me cook dinner. I'll be eating dinner now. You could be eating dinner with me if you really want to be eating. User 723-981-406-7069. It's nice to have you here. Hello to you as well. Thanks for calling me Ben and whatnot. I get paid Friday, so excited. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, it's great to have you here. Mojo Lover, 69. How much more homework do you have to do? He's asking you a question, Sarah. I said I need you. Roxy, thanks for saying it. Dr. Quinn, great to have you here. LOLs all around. Lucifer's Helper, thanks for liking the live stream. If you do want to eat with me, that's going to happen in just a second. I actually need to go get a charger as well, because the phone always wants to die. It always wants to die. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. but it kind of is. This is going to be the dinner I'm going to eat tonight. I don't know what you're eating tonight, but I can't give you this, so I can only help you so much. So much. We need to get one of them chargers. I did it. I got one. Okay, good. All right. We're one step closer to sitting down to eat together. If you want to eat with me, that's happening. It's about to happen. But it hasn't started yet. But I am going to eat soon. You're so dang it friends. Bobo Gizmo, the cat on your PFP is so cute. Profile picture. You hope it storms over here. Meow. Where is... I guess I have everything? No. Maybe not. LMN, Ben just meowed? Oh, I totally did meow. I do it all the time. You can investigate for Matt. Benjamin gaslight me into thinking he had a cat for weeks. I did have a cat, Sarah. It was my sister's cat, stayed here. Not for weeks, though. S. Benz. Looks good. Great job. Thanks for saying it, Loxy. Thanks for saying that this looks real good. I'm excited to eat. I hope you're excited to eat, too. I'm going to put some rice first on top of... Well, actually, first... I mean, it's a live stream. I can pay attention to you and do other things at the same time. And I like being distracted when I'm doing things. It makes it a lot more fun. These live streams are something I'm trying to spice up. Spice up for me, to be entertained as well. But you're good for being here. Gardening sesh with this dude would be the best. Always, Scott, you're absolutely right. I think that, it's always fun to do that with people. It's not as much fun as it used to be when we were younger, though. No, to each their own, right? I just completely contradicted myself. But that's all right. I want to put some cheese on my rice, because everyone knows cheese on rice is delicious. It is! And then I'm going to take the cheese, and I'm going just going to continue to shred up the cheese. Shred up that cheese and make the cheese what I want it to be, which is shredded cheese. I want shredded cheese on my pasta, and I deserve some shredded cheese on my pasta. If you want shredded cheese on your pasta, you deserve it as well. But give yourself the tiny, flaky cheese. Oh, I wasted some of the cheese. It's okay. See, I've recovered. Ain't that just the best? It's great having you here. Thanks for joining in on the TikTok live stream and on the YouTube live stream. Regardless where you're watching, you can also follow me on Instagram. You can hang out with me on a regular basis because I live stream daily. I'm here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. Ben, I'm eating teriyaki tofu with you. Oh, with rice. Oh, go Bobo Gizmo, we're eating together. Ain't that just the best? Is he talking to roommate? Dr. Quinn? No, I'm not. Bobo Gizmo, oh, that sounds awesome. Yes, thanks for saying that, Danny DeVito. He shops at Kroger. I don't know where that is. That label looks familiar. Dr. Quinn, yeah, it's from Costco. Hi, Ben, I don't know. You didn't know I was live, Lizzie? Well, I'm live. It's great to have you here. Earlier, I made Sadanki. Dr. Quinn, I don't want to just call you Michaela. The Dr. Quinn thing is for fun. Because my mom named me after it. Oh, okay. So you don't want me to call you Dr. Quinn? But it's such a good name. Is that beans? No, thanks for asking, Dr. Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo? Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo? It moderated you for some reason, too. All right, so now we're shredding the cheese. We're shredding the cheese. And... we're done. That's a lot of cheese, but I feel like I'm going to get more cheese in there later. It's never enough cheese when it comes to pasta. This is a cheese-friendly meal, as in you can use as much cheese as you want. If you like, I do like calling you Dr. Quinn, but I'll give it a shake up every once in a while, just so then you can hear both your name and Dr. Quinn. What do you mean it moderated me? Dr. Dubios, it is, TikTok is just moderating you on its own. Not even one of my moderators is doing anything. TikTok just sometimes mutes people. You have to say the same thing again. I could see that it's muting you. I don't know what you're saying now. I need to go block of cheese. You need a good block of cheese always, Scott. You definitely do. You're another Michelle. Wait, how many Michelles are Michaela? Michaela? Can you have a big... No, well, I mean, you can have a big bite if you really want one. But you have to do it in your head. This is rice with cheese on it. We're starting off with that. Wizard of Loneliness. Michaela. Thank you. Okay. I'll get it down. Other Michaela, I'm 25. Okay. How many Michaelas are in the room? How did I not pick up on this? Never enough cheese. It might have been a 90s trend. Danny DeVito, Janita, thank you for saying it. It's nice having you here. Making sure that everyone's name is being pronounced correctly. It's actually really important. There's a clan of us, apparently. Yeah. Oh, someone, yeah. February birthdays are the best. Okay, so let's see how my pasta has turned out. I take a fork, no spoon here, and I start eating my spaghetti, because I made myself a chicken Alfredo spaghetti. Oh. I really need to be filming additional videos at the same time. I'm missing great opportunities to film myself doing things. And then asking you what it looks like when you do those same things. That's what I like to make here on these social media platforms. If you're just watching me now and you've tuned in for the first time, welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, eating dinner with you. If you want to eat dinner with me, I already cooked dinner, so we could have cooked dinner together if you're just tuning in now. But if you've been watching the whole time, it was great cooking with you, and now we're eating together. Ain't that just the best? I got Chat to be my Valentine this year. Oh, Bubba Gizmo, we're all each other's Valentine. I love our thinking and am a hopeless romantic. Wow, that sounds fantastic. Hopeless romantics are a thing. Yep, we're all over the place. Yeah, that's right. I can relate. Okay. This is really good, but I feel like I'm not eating it right. I feel like I should be eating it differently. I'll finish my rice, but this is perfectly warm, tasty, and delicious. If you're eating dinner with me, well, my dinner came out pretty good. I hope your dinner came out good too. Ben, quick, when's your birthday? December 3rd, 1980s. Thanks for asking, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. That does sound a lot better, actually. That's all I'm trying to say. You're right. I'll say your whole name. Bubba Gizmo, thanks for saying I should tear it up, as in eat all of this stuff. Yeah. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, it is December 3rd. Am I a Christian? Yeah, I'm a Christian. But I don't really believe in organized religion anymore. I've had my issues. And my situations that have led me to be where I'm at, where churches just aren't really for this guy at the moment. So, Real Benjamin, Thanks for saying it, Sarah. Thanks for the likes. One of the convos was about Christian women. Oh, right, Sarah, I do remember that. Yeah. See, just because you're at a church doesn't mean you're a good person. I think a lot of people get that confused when they're at the church. And then there's a lot of people that are like real cliquey at the churches. Some churches are just very unwelcoming, and they don't even realize they're unwelcoming because they're trying to be so nice and welcoming. They're trying so hard to be so nice and welcoming. They're also forgetting that they're people that have preferences of who they're talking to and what they're doing. What did we make for dinner? Rice is left over, but we actually made spaghetti. Thanks for saying you like my outfit today. I do appreciate it, Star. You're a recovering Catholic, Danny DeVito, Danita? Wow. That's a doozy, Danita. Agreed, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the amount of churches that I've been to and seen, I've gotten banned from 2 churches. And both were just ridiculous, stupid reasons for getting banned. The first one was just like, couldn't believe I let my guard down. You see, just because people want to talk about religion with you and, you know, doesn't mean that they might not be with secret motives and conniving. How do they ban people from a place of worship? How do they ban people? Well, they tell you you're banned if you get banned. Or they label you in a certain way that makes it so then you're banned. I kind of talked about it. But regardless, I'm still a Christian, and church is good for family. Church is not good for single people. It's just the reality. But churches are great communities for people to connect as families as well. So I do actually still agree with some aspects of church. Michaela saying, I'm proud you didn't lose the faith. It was tested, but I've lost faith in organized religion. So in a way, I have lost the faith. I don't believe that in the section of the Bibles or any of the teachings where it says that we need to have organized religion anymore. I just don't feel like it's really working. Also, churches and that whole system needs to be reformed. I've worked at churches before. People don't really do anything. So, and there are some churches where people do things, but I think all religion organizations should be double checked. We're eating spaghetti tonight. Spaghetti chicken Alfredo. If it's voted for here on the TikTok live stream as the meal I'd be eating tonight. You could be eating with me. I'm already eating. You can go grab yourself some food if you want. You can make yourself some food. I already cooked in this live stream, and now I'm eating. Some people cooked with us. Some people are eating with us. Some people are still cooking. Some people are just here watching me eat food, and some people are observing, and other people are interacting. If you're here on TikTok or on YouTube, feel free to interact in the live chat experience. My dad stopped making us go to church. He's like going with his partner, though. Okay. Danny DeVito, that's not bad. But you said you're a recovering Catholic. Do you really want to go back to Catholic Church? And Dr. Quinn, I'm sorry you went through that. Oh, what do you go through, Dr. Quinn? I should scroll up. Oh, wow. Lucifer's Helper, I hear you. You were raised in the church environment, but you weren't necessarily a Christian. Thanks for saying my hair looks so good, black and tan. Great to have you here. Every time I watch, I get hungry. Oh, I'm sorry I'm making you hungry, but I am eating my dinner, and it is a delicious dinner. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, thanks for complimenting me and saying my stories are great, I guess. Nothing compared to them. Oh, that's weird. That was moderated, though. Huh. All your friends are totally different religious backgrounds? Hi again to you, Haven. It's great to have you here. Lena, nice to have you here as well. I wonder how much of this I'll be able to eat. I don't know if I'll be able to eat the whole thing. I went to a really Jewish elementary school. Dang, DeVito, that's interesting. I thought you were raised Catholic. The sunflower seeds are on the bottom. I haven't gotten them yet. I'm excited though. I love seeing the similarities and the difference of religions with all of my friends. Yeah, me too. Lately have enjoyed listening to pagans talk about what they believe. What was pagan again? So many religions out there. What's the religion you hate the most? That you think just shouldn't exist anymore? Go ahead and say that in the chat. I know, that's hate. But there's some pretty dumb religions. And Scientology is what I was referring to. And thanks, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, for saying it, because we are just talking about Scientology. I know, I should chill. You're right. I never bring up politics. I never bring up big issues. But if you do want to talk about something that gets my blood a boiling, Scientology. Now, that's some real dumb crap right there. I don't understand how someone could just write a book and then start a religion in the 20th century with cameras on him and everything. It's very obvious that he just made the religion up. He just made it up. And it's all documented. It's all documented he just made it up. It's not like he just made up everything. I don't really understand what Scientology is sometimes either. Bye, B. Great having you here. You go study, do what you need to do to be smart and whatnot. Scientology is wild. Every time I read into it or learn anything about it, it throws me off. Okay, Mormonism. No, I know a lot of Mormons. They end up being okay people. But the Scientology people are crazy. And they're not even supposed to talk to people that aren't Scientologists. That's the part that's the hardest thing to deal with. That doesn't make any sense. Like, if other religions were that way, then we'd be very segregated. The worst is when you think you made a new friend, but then they're Scientologist. Wow, it sucks. Yeah, laxed out. Are Mormons that are like New Age Mormons are different now. Well, whoa. We don't know if that's true about Tom Cruise. But I'm assuming something's true about him. But let's not just say things. Let me be specific about Tom Cruise, because I actually like Tom Cruise. As an actor, he's amazing. He's an amazing actor. And he does some great stunts. He might be an abusive person. He might be. But we really don't know. We don't have any proof of that, right? But if we do have proof of that, it's allegedly. But Tom Cruise is... I love all those Mission Impossible movies. Dang, those Mission Impossible movies are amazing. And, you know... Gosh, what else is there? Oh, right, The Edge of Tomorrow is one of my favorite movies, too. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be talking bad. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, you're absolutely right. I can't have that on my record. So Tom Cruise is really great. He is fantastic. Over here on YouTube, I know these live streams can be rewatched. Over here on TikTok, you can't rewatch them over here, but over here on YouTube, you can rewatch them. I just want to say how much fun it is to live stream on this platform on Google. Google, you do a great job creating this YouTube platform, and I really enjoy doing the live stream. So thanks for being here with me, letting me be here with you. All you people on YouTube, it's great to have you here. We're going to be ending this live stream after I'm done eating, but it is fun being here with you. It's been 90 minutes, and that's right, 90 minutes of live streaming here with me. If you've been here the whole time, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. If you're watching me here on TikTok, it's been 90 minutes, basically. Ain't that just the best? What about, I don't understand. Michaela is muting you. I don't know what you're saying. I can barely read it. Benjamin, this is too personal and off topic. But are we having dessert? Danny DeVito, we are having dessert. But it might not be the best dessert. But it's still going to be a dessert. Oh, I am the dessert? Wow, that's so kind of you to say. You're eating sushi rolls right now? Mosh Posh, I'm eating with you. We're eating together. Dinner tonight, right? Ain't that just the best? Struggling, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate you having you here. Ben, this is super invasive of your personal life, but what time is it? 9:20? Girl Desert? No, these aren't meatballs on hot dogs. Peas count as dessert, I guess. Thanks for saying the food looks good. Michaela, I do appreciate you. I am West Coasta. Oh, the sunflower seeds. They're making it in. Yep, it works. As in they're in there. And you can eat them at the same time and you can taste it. Sarah, thanks for sharing my live stream. I do appreciate you. It's 12:20 a.m. where you are. Wow, it's getting late. Sunflower seeds are at the bottom, Gabs, of the pasta that I made myself. This is a spaghetti with some chicken Alfredo, and there are sunflower seeds on the bottom of it. It's 11:21 where you are? Wow, it's getting late for a lot of people. You have a vision and you went for it. Glad it worked out. I get what you're saying, Loxy, and yeah, I'm glad it worked out too. Oh, well, if you're eating pasta, well, I'm eating pasta too. Yeah, it's spaghetti. Still a pasta nonetheless. It is fun to be here on TikTok and on YouTube, live streaming in both places, in both spaces. You can also follow me on Instagram. But this live stream is coming to an end on YouTube, but it'll continue to go for a little bit longer, at least over here on TikTok. You'll be able to watch me for a little bit longer, and you'll be able to eat dessert with me. Over here on YouTube, it's really just the me cooking and me eating part of the live stream. But you can keep watching me over on TikTok when I'm done live streaming here on YouTube. I kind of just feel like I should keep eating it, but I think I'm full. You know that moment where your body's telling you, hey, you're full. I don't know if it's saying that, but it is kind of feeling like it's saying that. You're ready for dessert time, Finn? Me too. Yes, Benjamin, it's dessert. Yeah, does YouTube only allow a certain amount of time? Miranda, no, it doesn't. It just has crazy copyright monitoring. So I gotta be careful over there. I do eat meat. There's meat in this. It's spaghetti with chicken. Drink some water and then decide. Decide on what? Matt, how are you? I mean, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking, Matt. Hey, to you as well. Are you glad someone's making some Mosh Posh? That's good. Mosh Posh, you have a great name. But Dan DeVito, I think you were saying that you're glad that Mosh Posh is doing it. Decide if you're full or hungry. Oh, right, yeah. I should drink some water to decide. That's a good idea. Thanks, Sarah. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Glad you are. Matt, thanks for saying that. It is nice to have you in the room. Make some friends with the other people that are here. People come back on a regular basis. We do have a lot of fun live streaming here on TikTok and on YouTube. The live stream experience is an experience for you to be able to interact with. Not just watch. You can interact in the live chat here on TikTok, here on YouTube. If you're here on YouTube, interact in a moderate way. Moderate yourself. But we also have moderators. Those moderators on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. But let's keep things PG over here in the chat on YouTube. But here on TikTok, things get real crazy. But we do have some great moderators. Those moderators are Bobo Gizmo, Javier, Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben, and Juliet. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. The live stream experience wouldn't be the same without them. So I do enjoy them. Get something to drink. Yeah, I have water to the left of me. Benjamin, I must know, would you rather be a mermaid or a fairy? Finn, that is a great question. Thanks for asking on the TikTok live stream. Well, if I'm a fairy, can I still swim? Or am I not allowed to swim? Because then I could be in best of both worlds. But if I decide to be a mermaid, I have to stay in the water the whole time. You can't swim if you're a fairy? That's lame. Mermaid with a turquoise tail? Dan DeVito, you're going to be a mermaid with a turquoise tail? So I can't take that anymore? Fairies can't swim? Who said fairies can't swim? We should look this up. Well, actually, can Tinkerbell swim? Let's run a poll. Yeah. All right. So in this live chat, we are going to run a poll real quick. That poll is going to say, can fairies live? Or can fairies swim? Yes or no? It's going to be a simple 2-minute poll. So do vote if you want to vote. You don't have to vote if you don't want to vote. But you can vote if you really want to vote. It is fun to do these live streams. I'm here to hang out with you. If you want to hang out with me on these live streams on TikTok and on YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, you won't be able to vote in the poll unless you go over to TikTok, or you could say something in the chat. This is going to be a simple yes or no thing going on. So we're going to manage and we're going to create a new poll, a little power mode on my phone, I guess. Question: Can fairies swim? Question mark. Yes, no. All right. We will decide as the people in this live stream whether a fairy can swim or not. Silver Mist can't swim? What do you mean they can't swim? I think fairies can't swim, but can't fly until their wings dry. Oh, Lucifer Helper, that makes sense. They can swim, but they can't fly and swim. Can fairies swim? We're still starting the poll just for fun. Why not, right? If we're not doing it for fun, then what are we really doing here? This is a 2-minute poll. It just started. You can vote for that poll over here in the corner. In that corner right there, you can just click on that thing, and that thing leads you to another thing where you can vote yes or no, whether a fairy can or can't swim. I don't know about y'all, but my fairies can swim. Yeah, you gotta vote though. We're going to let it be what people decide. Benjamin, you can have the turquoise tail. I want an orange magenta tail. Well, now I want the orange magenta tail. I stay strong on my vote of not being able to swim. Okay. Why wouldn't they swim? I don't know. Why wouldn't they swim? But maybe they can't swim because of the way their magic works. Cats can fly? Yes, cats can fly. Yes, indeed. If you're watching here on YouTube, there's a 2-minute poll going on over on the TikTok environment. Ben, you'd have a sparkly tail. I think that's a lot of glitter. We'd have lots of glitter. Benjamin trying to jack my swag. Yeah, Dan DeVito, I'm just being difficult. Don't you take it personally. I'm just giving you a hard time. Saying I'll want the same thing you want so then you can't have it anymore. Like a child. Rainy the fairy doesn't have wings, which is why she can swim. Really? She can swim. Both of us need a haircut. Yeah, you're right. I do need a haircut. Loxy, thanks for laughing and being here and being part of the live stream experience. The little brother in you is coming out. Danita, you know it. You know it. Pink and green. Flynn, that's pretty good. Dang LOL. What's been said over there on YouTube? You want me to get a buzz cut? Okay, so they can't swim. All right, so I'd be a fairy, but I understand I can't swim. To answer the question. 21 people voted. We had 42.86% of people voting yes. And we had 57.14 voting no. If you wanted to vote over here on YouTube, you can actually just say in the chat whether you think a fairy can swim or can't swim. Yeah, I know. We already decided, though. It does feel like it won in a landslide saying no. Majority of people don't think fairies can swim. As the tail? Well, all right, so no one voted over here on YouTube, but I gave you guys a chance to say yes or no, whether a fairy can or can't swim. But we're going to read over here what people voted for. We're going to give a shout out to all the people that voted for no. I see 42.86% of people said yes, and I appreciate everyone that said yes, because I would say yes. But these are the people that won. When we do a poll, I do like to take the time to read the names of the people that voted and the side that won. Stephen Oberto 10. He was one of the voters as well. These are all the voters, actually. Lita G1234, Laura, Finn, Miranda Roseanne, Joe Black, Mojo Lover, S, Sarah, Michaela, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Mosh Posh, and Black and Tan. You guys all voted. All 12 of you voted for option B, which was no. So you guys all get a shout out and you guys win. No, they cannot swim. So, Finn, you are the winner. Of course, we've now voted and it has been determined that a fairy cannot swim. They will die if they go into water, apparently. So we can figure that out later. That's not that important. But, it is an instant death thing maybe. But it might not be an instant death thing. It just might be something that they can't do. But, and then they need to I don't want them, or undead, not die. Wait, undead. Yeah, but if you do believe in fairies and you say it, it does make them more legitimate. They just can't use withered wings. They will drown, apparently. Undead fairies aren't a thing. I've never lost a poll. Yeah, that is really impressive. Undead zombie fairies? Well, Mosh Posh fairies are real. I am Armenian. Thanks for asking. Over there on YouTube, live streaming in both places is a challenge, but it is a lot of fun. I do like being here, and I like having you here, but the live stream is actually ending over here on YouTube. I'm going to take my last bite. I'll do 2 more bites, but I should put the rest away. You've watched me cook, and you've watched me eat tonight. Here on YouTube, you can rewatch these live streams whenever you want. I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me, but I'm also still live streaming on TikTok, which I'm currently live streaming on right now, but I will continue to live stream on after I cut this live stream on YouTube. It is fun live streaming here, but I do a little bit of a longer live stream on TikTok, but I do allow you to rewatch the live streams here on YouTube, so it kind of evens itself out. Regardless, I post content here on YouTube, also on TikTok, and on Instagram on a regular basis. You can follow me in those spaces, in those places, and you can see what I'm up to. Following me in all of them makes it so that you can catch me in all of the different things that I end up doing. No matter where I'm posting it, you can end up seeing it in those different spaces, those different places. So do feel free to check me out on the other platforms. Give me a follow, give me a like, and let's hang out together on a regular basis because I live stream daily. That's right, I said it. I live stream daily here on TikTok and on YouTube. Or here on TikTok, here on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. We're also closing off this live stream here on YouTube tonight on a high note. After making some spaghetti, that has some chicken Alfredo in it. We've consumed some good dinner tonight. I had rice as well. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. If you decided to make dinner with me and eat dinner with me as well, I hope you were able to enjoy yourself. I did have a lot of fun hanging out with you tonight here on YouTube. But once again, you can continue to watch my live stream over on TikTok. If that's something you want to go and do and you want to continue to watch this live stream tonight, it is only available for the rest of the night on TikTok. But I will be live streaming again tomorrow here on YouTube, so you can just wait for me to live stream again tomorrow if that's something you want, because you don't want to switch off of using YouTube, because YouTube's a pretty great platform. There's a lot of stuff here. So I do appreciate you picking me to watch me here on YouTube, because YouTube has so much content. And I am honored that you decided to watch me tonight. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for being a viewer. Do feel free to share this live stream for future viewers. And also, give me that like and that subscribe. It was fun being here. I hope you have a great night tonight. Get yourself a good night's rest. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you in my live stream tomorrow as well. It was a lot of fun having you here over there on YouTube. The YouTube camera is now being cut off. But I do want you to have a good night's rest. And it was a lot of fun hanging out with you. So take care of yourself. And have a good one. Bye-bye now. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. But I'm still live streaming over on TikTok if you want to keep watching my live stream. But, hey, you do you.